What's up, y'all? How you doing, family? So, as I'm up here in this family today, I was looking around in this area and I was like, man, it is beautiful up here. It's like heavenly. And the Lord dropped in my spirit the words Vantage Point. So, if you look at how this is, drop off the edge. Like, it looks like there's this spot where you could basically just fall off the edge if you were to keep walking. And the Lord put Vantage Point in my spirit, and He's saying that as you're leveling up, some of y'all, He's going to put you in a vantage point. A vantage point means basically you're in the ideal spot right now. You're in the right spot where God is placing you to be able to do what He called you to do. He gave me Ephesians 2, 6, and 7 with this, and it says that we're seated in heavenly places with Christ Jesus. And He points to us and He sees grace. Now, another thing that I want to point out as I'm making this video, it's beautiful out here. But another thing that I want to point out is, look at this right here. So in the middle here, there is this muddy puddle. And so some of us gets to the point where it's like, well, sometimes in our walk with Christ we can get stuck, right? And it can feel like we just stepped in a mud puddle. Now, if you look at this entire field in its entire expanse, the mud puddle is a very small part of that. But another verse right here says in Galatians 5:9 that a little leaven leavens the whole lump. So in essence, that little bit of stuff, like the inner work that you still need to be doing, or that is still being triggered in this season, those are things that the Lord wants to work on and perfect. Don't allow that little bit to stop you from accessing all of this that God has for you, because it says basically everything that God has for you is bigger than anything you've seen before. It's greater than anything you've imagined yet. And so we can't allow those limitations and those insecurities to hold us down. We have to go up higher. God's putting you at a vantage point in the spirit. He's elevating you. And just know that if there's things that you still need to work on and things that God's bringing to you to the front of your focus and convicting you about, He wants to work on those things to perfect you right now in this season, because He's putting you in a vantage point, and your level up is going to require that you allow Him to deal with that. Stuck in the puddle business. All right, so another verse He just dropped in my spirit with that is Ephesians 5:27, that says that He will perfect you like a bride adorned with beauty and splendor. So I pray that God would do that for you, and that He would bless your life, and that He would perfect everything that concerns you. And y'all, I pray God takes you to the vantage point. All right, so God bless, family.